As much as we want to stay here at this perfect spot, today we're going to pack up. We're going to go to Port Hardy and then drive back down towards Victoria and probably do a stealth camp, maybe in Nanaimo, Duncan, that kind of area. And then the day after that, we want to do some more vintage shopping in Victoria, catch the ferry, do the same in Vancouver and stealth camp there. And then we're going to hit the road to Squamish for a couple days. And then we're going to be heading back through the smoky, smoke-filled countryside back towards Alberta. Well, here we are in our regular position. We actually only ended up making it to a rest stop. Ladysmith is like another 20 minutes down the road, but rather than try to hunt down a place with a bathroom tonight, it's like midnight.
At least, maybe 1 a.m.
Maybe even 1 a.m. Yeah. Rather than hunt that down, we just picked the nearest rest stop, and we had a nap here right after we got off the ferry, so we knew what this one was all about. Decent bathrooms, good facilities. But yeah, we're gonna.
So not a super exciting stealth camp, but it's sleep for us nonetheless.
Yeah, it's peaceful sleep. That's the big thing. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Maybe if they want to come back.
Yeah.
We're gonna crash though.
Nighty night.
Till next time.
So the plot thickens. The washrooms are closed.
Who closes washrooms at a rest stop?
They're open only from 8 to 8. So we might have to do some kind of interesting stealth camp after all.
Oh shoot, I wonder if those ones downtown Ladysmith are open?
I don't know. I don't think we have an option because there's not really a good place to like pee here.
So do you want to stay or do you want to drive?
Let's keep going.
Alrighty. I was just getting cozy.
You and me both.
Well, for 1 in the morning, this is a pretty fancy downtown. So it looks like the bathrooms are locked here as well. I was hoping that this was a peaceful enough, quiet enough downtown that they'd be left unlocked. The water was open, so we were able to refill our water bottles. Looks like there's a money deal going down with Garda security. They're collecting deposits, must be. Anyways, we're gonna go to the highway, wander along there. There is a rest stop that is going to be open about, I want to say
30-ish minutes.
Yeah, 25-30 minutes further towards Victoria. So yeah, it's not ideal because we would have to come back here in the morning to get these donuts.
Just so you know, this is how important these donuts are to Eric.
Everything revolves around these donuts. Anyways, we'll keep you updated as we wander, trying to find a place to sleep with a bathroom.
Plan C.
Stinking girls, their indoor plumbing. So we at least found a bathroom. Now we just have to find a place to sleep. And actually, we might be able to find something like a block from here and then just have this as our backup. So we'll have to see. We might get lucky. I actually might go in and grab something to drink too. Speaking of having to find a bathroom. Oh, that felt so good. So we are parked at like trailhead. We actually didn't get the. Oh, my hair looks kind of We actually didn't get very far. We
actually ended up on a plan D. Plan A, B, and C didn't work out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were gonna go down to another rest stop, but that was 30 minutes out of town again.
Away from the donuts.
Yeah. Away from the donuts.
But I saw Trailhead on Google Maps, decided to come take a quick look, and looked quiet enough. It's kind of remote somewhat. Someone else was parked here, so we figured it can't be that bad, but it does say closed from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. and no parking from 10 p.m. to 5 p.m., which is a whole bunch of weird combination of signs. But anyways, we figured for a stealth camp to stay overnight isn't that big of a deal. We always take our garbage with us. We never really leave an impact, which is often why they don't want riffraff piling up. But it's a beautiful spot, literally nature park. This road is pretty busy though. There's quite a bit of traffic. It's kind of non-stop, so this must be between the highway and a residential area. But we're gonna get up soon. It's almost donut time. Plus we want to get to Victoria to be able to get to those thrift shops.
Another thing we didn't mention is we did have a chance to clean up from our 2-day hiatus at Moss Lake. We got a shower in at Anytime Fitness.
Yes, yeah.
So that was good. When we go our vintage shopping, we won't look like total bums.
Or stink like vintage clothes. Yeah. But we'll keep you posted. Stay tuned. Donut time. We're in Ladysmith. We are dressed for the day. I'm just waiting for Slowpoke to catch up, and we're going to right there. I'm excited. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, that's okay. I don't think so. We are just stopped so she can go to the washroom, and I'm going to sneak into one of these macadamia nut cookies. These are gluten-free. Soft. These guys know what they're doing. Not overly hard or crumbly or... 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So you have to pardon my mouthful of scone. We found 2 more antique places here that we didn't see last time we were here, so before we head through, as we'll probably take the Tawasin ferry back. We haven't decided yet. We might actually skip Vancouver until after we leave Squamish, but anyways, we're gonna check these places out. Baking is gonna have to wait, so. Yeah, this place is legit.
What's that?
This place is unreal. They actually have some amazing stuff in here, like vintage artwork that's worth thousands and tens of thousands. They've got like machinery equipment, like music boxes that actually work and play from like the 20s. The only downside is that it's hot. I'm already starting to sweat.
It's a cool hat.
You should get it. Actually, that is a really cool hat.
Yeah. $17.
You should get a hairdo like that too. Monophones with a manual. That is in good shape, and that was a fancy one too. It has like the little chrome rings around the ear and mouthpiece. Crazy, even medical equipment. Ugh. Makes me queasy just looking at the names.
What?
Said it makes me queasy just looking at the names.
Oh.
Old telephone from the CP rail, you would literally connect it to the telephone lines yourself and then disconnect it when you were ready to leave. Axes. More axes. More axes. More axes. Even pickaxes. Oh, it's hot in here. It is hot in here. Man, the tools. Old planes. Those are probably better than planes you buy at the store today. Bear trap. Belt buckles. They have it all, folks. They have it all. Oh, behind there is the mailboxes from like 1910 or something. This is crazy. Oh man. I just want all those mailboxes. Imagine all the stuff you could put in each one of those.
And what's that?
It plays, it's the same thing, just plays the song as you change the drum. If you want to listen to a different song.
Hey.
On off, we need a 59.
Oh shoot, you're right. That is a good.
Those stairs complain louder than you do.
It says right here, the more you complain, the longer God lets you live. So there.
I think someone just decided to make their own button one day.
But really, that should be for you. You complain more than I do.
Look at that, people. It's been declared. Earth is man's domain. It's even a second edition, so it's been around for a while. Just so you know, it's trustworthy. It's a little booty.
Yeah. They call them baby mucks.
Baby mucks. All the fuzz on the inside. Man, I do have a fascination with lots of compartments. Oh, that one's locked.
Hangers are brutal for clothes.
We were able to cool down in the basement, but we're going to be going upstairs, so. Oh, this is Money, Meccano, and this is the motorized set. Oof. I loved that stuff when I was a kid. Actually, that's the stuff that made me realize how awesome 80/20 is, which is what we used to build out the inside of the van. That aluminum, you can build anything with it. It's like an adult version of that stuff. We're down like a hallway here. There's all kinds of interesting things. Adding machines. Gee whiz. Old school horse racing. Gotta train them while they're young. What year was that?
60 or 68.
That first place was insane. 3 stories, an old post office, everything about that place was amazing. And like some legitimate high-end stuff you'll spend tens of thousands of dollars on easily. But the second place, I don't know, it probably wasn't too bad, but in comparison to that first place, it's almost not even worth going. Yeah. So I'd recommend go to the other one first, the smaller one. But we're going to hit the road now to Victoria. Probably just grab a coffee because there's a few neat little cafes here in town and we really want to get going. Sometimes the process of making coffee is fun. Sometimes it's just slows you down from getting where you want to go. We're going to, figure that out now. Oh, it's warm. The smoke is actually starting to roll in here. About late night, I'm feeling it. But yeah, the smoke's come in. Fingers crossed the winds change and move east again. But I know, till then, we have our filtered cabin air inside the van that we'll enjoy.